Hello, and good morning! Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal version. In the previous episode, we challenged Claire here at the Blackthorn City Gym, and after a little bit of fuss, we earned ourselves the Rising Badge. So now we have all 8 badges, and after that, and a bit of an adventure in the Dragon's Den, we got a phone call from Professor Elm, who told us that he had something to give us back in New Barktown. So that is the journey that we will begin today. I don't know if we'll actually get there or not, but we'll get started anyway. So if you don't want to miss whatever that might be, then I highly suggest you consider subscribing to the channel. However, you will also note that there is a bit of a change to the overlay on the left and right. I have made a couple changes to the party that I hadn't originally intended to do, but after thinking it over, I think this is for the best. So for one thing, I now have a Poliwag right here, and I need this Poliwag so that I could teach it all these water HMs, and I don't need to take up all this room on my other water Pokemon. Again, there's no reason to know both Waterfall and Surf, so I might as well use Waterfall on a Pokemon that I don't really intend to use in the semi-competitive battles. We can take a look here at Poliwag, though. Very close to level 31, because something good happens at level 31. For Poliwag, anyway. Poliwag normally evolves back at level 25. But I've held off on that until now. And yeah, these are her attacks. We got Waterfall and Whirlpool, Hypnosis, Double Slap. Double Slap won't be there for very long, though. And I do hope to train Sunflora a little bit as well. So yeah, that is what the team looks like. This does mean, however, because I wanted the two sides to mirror each other somewhat, that I need to catch one more Pokemon for the main party, since Poliwag will be part of the adventuring sub-party. So maybe today we'll see what that will be, but in the meantime, yes, this morning we are adventuring down on this route, and there's a lot of stuff to do on this route, which is why I'm not certain I'll be done in one episode. For one thing, we can go in here. This is Dark Cave, which is something I'm sure you haven't heard of in a very long time, because there's another exit to Dark Cave close to Violet City. That is where we caught Dunsparce a long time ago. But there is a Pokemon that I want to catch on this route and find this elixir, I guess, in the item pocket. Oh, and while I think about it, off camera, I did a little bit of item management from Pokemon Yellow version, if you would believe it. You see, in Pokemon Gen 1, you can trade Pokemon into Pokemon Gen 2, and I think almost all of them come with an item of some kind. Most of the time it's just a berry, but some of them have unique items. Like this polka dot bow, which I believe came from a Jigglypuff. It's another bow that powers up normal type moves. I don't know why there's more than one, but there is. Bright Powder comes from the legendary birds, lowers the foe's accuracy. Interesting effect. And the Twisted Spoon, which powers up psychic type attacks, is unique to Kadabras, and I think only the Kadabras that you actually catch in the wild, not one that you evolve. So there you go. And, oh, I've got so much stuff in my inventory, I actually think I'm gonna run out of room. Maybe it's for the best that I'm doing this now. Oh, hang on, well, Pokemon. This might be relevant. Oh my, would you look at that. It is a wild Gligar? This is not the Pokemon I want to add to my party, but it is a unique Pokemon to this area. Let's stop you from running away, because I'm sure you're gonna try. Rare Pokemon often do. Let's see what Nightshade does. Gligar is a flying ground type, which is a strange combination. Apparently it gets poison-type attacks, too. I don't know a whole lot about it. I don't think its stats are particularly great, but it does get an evolution in future generations, so hey, it's got something to look forward to. Let's see what a Great Ball will do in this case. One, two, three, and caught. Okay, Great Ball is still working just fine. Data added to the Pokedex. It is the Fly Scorpio Pokemon. Makes sense. It builds its nest on a steep cliff. When it is done gliding, it hops along the ground back to its nest. Kinda cute, actually. Let's send it to the PC, and let's head back this way. Yeah, I am also, after this battle, gonna go back to the PC. I need to deposit some items, and this is a Graveler, which we also haven't caught yet. Alright, very good. And you're gonna try self-destructing, I know you are. Magnitude is also not stellar, but at least you're still here. Okay, super effective, not happy about that. Go to sleep. I need to be careful. Gravelers are not very stable. They are liable to explode and ruin all this hard work. I really wish that... Gengar's too strong. I wish that Nightshade did less than half of their HP. Heavy Ball, though. Graveler's heavy. Graveler is a big, heavy rock type. And I am still operating under the assumption that Heavy Balls function properly. And yeah, this does seem to support that theory. We have captured the Graveler. It is the rock Pokemon. It travels by rolling on mountain paths. If it gains too much speed, it stops by running into huge rocks. Okay, that's one way to do it. Don't need to give you a nickname, though. Okay, I'll be right back. Just a second. Okay, welcome back, and here I am, back at the entrance, or one of the entrances anyway, to Dark Cave. So, Sunflora, how about you light up the area for me? Yes, very, very good. So, Dark Cave, there's a bunch of items back here. And I'm pretty sure, actually, that I could have explored a little bit more of this cave earlier in the game. Maybe not way back when I was around Violet City, and oh, hello! We have found ourselves an Ursaring! That is awesome, that's really cool. So I'm gonna stop you from running away. Maybe I should have healed Gengar. Whatever, doesn't matter. You know Lick? Okay, that is super effective against me. Not happy about that. Here, let's put you to sleep, maybe. Fury Swipes, okay, give me a free turn. So, Ursaring is the evolved form of Teddiursa, which is another Pokemon I don't think we've really seen so far. You know Feint Attack, too. Perfect. Oh, stellar. I am glad. But yes, Teddiursa. You might recall, way back when we first entered Dark Cave, there was another rare Pokemon that I wanted to find. And that Pokemon is Teddiursa, and they only come out in the very early morning, like right now. That is, in fact, why I'm playing so early. Right, you're a normal type. Ursaring is a rather powerful Pokemon. It has very high physical attack, so you could definitely get away with using one. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay. And if you were very, very fortunate and happened to run into a Teddiursa earlier on in the game, you could have had a rather mighty Ursaring by now if you so chose. Ooh, so close. I don't know if a Great Ball's gonna cut it, honestly. Ursarings are strong and they aren't all that common. They probably have a rather low catch rate. But we'll try another Great Ball before we swap over to the Ultra Balls. Yeah, this is not working. Oh, you woke up and you're still using Feint Attack. I might just have to heal Gengar. How about you go back to sleep? Okay, there we go. Fast asleep, yes. And how about you stay that way? Where did the Ultra Balls go? They are all the way at the bottom. Well, good thing they are now available for purchase. And I no longer have to hoard them like I used to, as if they were some sort of prized commodity. See, look at that. 1 was all it took to capture this Ursaring. Data added to the Pokedex. It is the Hibernant Pokemon. Okay. Although it has a large body, it is quite skilled at climbing trees. It eats and sleeps in the treetops. I will not give it a nickname. It can go to the PC. I'm doing pretty good for my Pokedex today. Have I reached 100 yet? I have! 100 different Pokemon. That's kind of impressive, gotta say. But we're going up around this way because, yeah, there is a person of interest to meet. And those little nooks in the rocks, they look suspicious. I'm gonna have to investigate those once I've escaped from this Zubat. Oh, if only I had Miltank on my team, I could heal Gengar. But alas, I do not. Well, Rage Candy Bar. Here, Gengar, enjoy. Yeah, 20 HP. Good. But it gets you out of my inventory, and that is important. Huh, no items, but there is a wild Pokemon, another Graveler. Well, I no longer need to catch these things, so, I will simply flee in terror. How about this one? No? Nothing? Nothing? It looks like there should be something there. But I guess there isn't. Okay, who are you? You look suspicious. Whoa, you startled me there. I had my black glasses on, so I didn't notice you at all. You wear those in Dark Cave, huh? What am I doing here? Hey, don't you worry about it. I'll give you a pair of black glasses, so forget you saw me, okay? Sure. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll forget all about you. Black glasses ups the power of Dark-type moves. Thanks. Yeah, you just do whatever it is you're doing, and I'll leave you alone. Yeah, nothing strange going on here. But I do need to hop back in the water after this battle. Against a Geodude, okay, not what I'm looking for. Ooh, I really hope that we find a Teddiursa. That would be real great. But we've got time. There's a whole other part of this cave to explore. I think I go this way? Yeah, there's the stairs. This is what I'm looking for. See, there's more items. And more Ursarings. Well, yeah. I don't really want to, poke the bear, as the saying goes, so how about we just leave Ursaring alone and pick up this Revive? Very helpful. Do not mind finding those out in the wild. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? A Graveler. Listen, Graveler, I really don't feel like fighting you, so I'm just gonna run. Maybe I should heal Gengar a little bit more? Oh, what's this? What's this? It's an Ursaring. Maybe Ursarings aren't that rare. I thought they were. Teddiursa, on the other hand, is very rare. Evidenced by the fact that we haven't seen one yet. Oh, there we are. And another item. I knew there were a couple, and I hoped that I had taken the right path. Got a Golbat. That's something. Golbats do give rather good experience, though I don't need to fight it right now. Not on camera, and this is TM13. I see. And what is TM13? Why, it is Snore, an attack usable only while asleep. Okay, well, kind of a combo with rest. You can rest and snore. Snore isn't all that powerful, but it is one of the few things that you can do while asleep. Although I think a better combo with rest is to use the berry that wakes you up immediately. Then you don't need snore. But here we can use surf, and surf over this way. And just a second, let's see what this is. It's a magic carp. Great! Oh, I love finding these things everywhere. Although this one is very close to evolving. Now there are more items. Yeah, there it is. And I really hope that this doesn't put me in a weird place of no return. Doesn't matter. Here's Teddiursa. Here is Teddiursa! A level 2 Teddiursa! Okay, mean look. We are not gonna let this Teddiursa run away because it's gonna try. Teddiursa is very quick to flee, if I recall. And now I'm gonna do something else. Let's go over to the items. Let's use a level ball. A ball for low-level Pokemon. So it works better the lower level the enemy is than you. However, level balls are weird, because they do sort of work as intended. As you can see here, Teddiursa is normally quite difficult to catch. But level balls ignore any other changes to the Pokemon catching formula. So it doesn't matter if it's weakened, it doesn't matter if it's asleep, all it cares about is level. So, in this case, I guess it worked quite well. Teddiursa, however, is the little bear Pokemon. It always licks honey. Its palm tastes sweet because of all the honey it has absorbed. Interesting, I guess it's, like a sponge in that regard. But, now that we've caught Teddiursa, I don't need to catch anything else in this cave, and I think I have one Super Repel, which I will use to free up inventory space for this item. A potion! A potion! Maybe I should have got this a long time ago. Yeah, let's just use this on Gengar to get it out of my pockets. And now we can explore. Again, I hope I didn't make a mistake getting that potion and locking me into a path that can no longer progress forward. Oh, hello. We found a wild Shuckle. That's cool. Oh, that is really cool. I'm gonna try catching this, so that I have one of my own. Can't escape now. Encore. No! I can only use Mean Look now. Oh, Shuckle, you are an annoying Pokemon. Maybe Level Ball's gonna work. Let's give it a shot, huh? Level 15 isn't very high. But again, Shuckle is maybe difficult to catch, or not. Great. Well, I have one of my own now. So Shuckle is, yeah, one of the Pokemon you can find by breaking rocks. I think I said that earlier. But down this way, that cave right there, that is the door out to Violet City. And also where we caught a Dunsparce. If you fumble around in the darkness, I'm pretty sure you can get this far. So maybe I could have got that potion back when it would have been more relevant. But we're breaking more rocks, finding more wild Pokemon. Is this another Shuckle? No, but it is a Krabby. Okay, that's wild. Well, I don't need a Krabby per se, so you can be as you were. Sorry for destroying your home. Let's go up this way. There's a couple more items. And yeah, so the other part of the cave, there's a Pokemon in every rock, huh? You know, I put on a repel for a reason. I didn't want to find all these Pokemon. Yes, got distracted by this Krabby. A fine specimen that it is. And I'm getting distracted by, this time I was right. This time there's an item here. Sometimes I'm correct. But no more distractions. You can explore this part of the cave as soon as you have Rock Smash and Flash, I suppose. The other part of the cave you need Surf for, so that is much later. And that was a Hyper Potion. Oh, I see. I had a choice to make, and I chose this one. Oh wait, maybe I can go back. Maybe I can go back. Dire Hit, not very useful, not an item I want. But there's another rock. Does this rock also hold a Krabby, I wonder? Well, maybe it does. I don't remember Rock Smash Pokemon being this common. And it is indeed another Krabby. Well, I'm glad I found that Shuckle. That was a more difficult to find encounter, I believe. What is this item? A full heal. Oh. Well, just like that Hyper Potion, useful to have on hand. So what is out here? This is a part of the world that I could have explored. Ooh, berries. A part of the world I could have explored earlier, but I didn't. There might be potions. There might be trainers out this way. Oh, there's potions too. But these trainers that I encounter are likely to be not very strong. Which is perfect, actually, because Poliwag needs to evolve. So up there you go, and you don't have an item, so why don't I give you the amulet coin? Yeah, there we are. Might as well make a little money while we're at it, huh? So, over this way, this is Route 45 again. This is where we started, and as you can see, there is no going back. Now, this hill goes down, but it does not go back up. So I'm gonna need to fly all the way back up to Blackthorn City, Repel's effect wore off, if I want to explore the rest of that route, which I do. Oh, there's a trainer down there. I think there's more this way. Yep, yeah, okay. There's two here. I'm raising Pokemon too. Will you battle with me? Yes, I will. And your Pokemon, they might not be up to the task, I'm afraid, Camper Ted. You do have one, it is a Mankey. And this Mankey is at level 17. Okay, well, Waterfall ought to do the trick. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. I don't know what to tell you. I really should have been here earlier. But this is enough to raise Poliwag to level 31, trying to learn Body Slam, and that's important. And that is actually why I didn't evolve Poliwag yet. You see, some Pokemon, well, most Pokemon that evolve, they learn their better attacks earlier if you don't evolve them right away. Darn it, press the A button. Gotta be careful. Let's get rid of Body Slam, or get rid of Double Slap in favor of Body Slam. There we go. Those are the words in the correct order. And we have defeated Camper Ted. What? Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it either. I'm as surprised as you are, but can you believe this? Poliwag is evolving. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Congratulations, Poliwag has evolved into Poliwhirl. Nice. So, Hey, Mom. Hi, Chris, how are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, guess I don't have any of my own. It's in your PC, though. You'll like it. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm sure it's not something useless. So, Body Slam is a very useful attack. It's a little bit more powerful than Strength, actually, but it also paralyzes sometimes, so it's a good move to have. And what do you say? I raise Pokemon too. Will you battle with me? I sure will. Let's see what Pokemon you've been raising. I have also been raising Pokemon for a long time, Picnicker Aaron. And they might be stronger than yours, but you have a Ponyta, and that is something interesting. So Ponyta is a Fire-type Pokemon, as I'm sure you could guess. Let's use Body Slam. Bop. Ponyta is another kind of awkward-typed Pokemon, since its physical attack is higher than its special, but I don't think its special attack is bad. Oh, you have two of them. cool. So it is usable for sure, and you can give it powerful, normal type attacks, and it's pretty fast as well. Cool to see one at this point in the game, though, or at the point in the game this should have been, because I don't think you can catch them until much later. Oh, rats. Yep, rats indeed. And what item were you hiding all this way? It is an X speed. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, down we go into the grass, and this right here, maybe we'll be lucky enough to see one. Yeah, no, it's just a Rattata. Oh, the memories, they come flooding back. So this right here is the patch of grass in which we caught Phanpy a long time ago. Yeah, it's been a while, and we've come a long way since then. And now it all circles back. So let's run away from these Geodudes and such. Actually, well, let's save ourselves a few steps. Because before we go back to New Barktown, there is something I want to do. So now I can go to the pack and use a Max Repel. Yeah, this one right here. I bought a bunch of these. So now I don't need to worry about wild Pokemon, and I will see you when I arrive at my destination. And here we are, back at Mr. Pokemon's house. Again, it's been a while. But I have something that might interest him. Huh? That scale, what's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Chris, would you care to trade it? I can offer this experience share I got from Professor Oak, yes. Please, I would love to have one of those. I will put it in the item pocket. Oh, life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made. Yeah, well, that was an odd conversation, but I got an experience share out of it, and that makes it all worthwhile. So the experience share, it shares battle experience points. You give it to another Pokemon, and even if it doesn't participate in battle, it gets half the experience. And that has since become a staple of Pokemon games, and it has even been made more powerful over the years, spreading experience to your entire team. Some people like that. Some people don't. As long as the game is balanced around it, I think it's fine. The issue arises when mechanics like that are introduced to games that weren't originally designed for it. Yeah, then they become laughably easy sometimes. But this is not one of those games, and I will probably use it eventually to train some Pokemon. But for now, we are going to fly all the way back here to Blackthorn City. And to end off this episode, I am going to be hunting for a very specific Pokemon. A Pokemon to fill out the final slot in my main party for this part of the game. Since Fearow is going to be added to the adventuring party, I think I wouldn't mind finding a different bird Pokemon, and you might know which one I am looking for. So with any luck, I will encounter one immediately, and this will be a short search. So round and round we go. Let's see what we encounter. Eventually. Oh, the Pokemon are sleeping in this morning. They do not want to battle me. I have a Repel on. Right. Okay. Well, then we're just gonna run around. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Forget all that. Forget that happened. Let's try it again. Well, looky here, a wild Skarmory has appeared. So, Skarmory, as you might be able to guess, is a steel flying type Pokemon. And a very, very good one at that. I don't have any steel types on my party yet, so yeah, I thought that this would be a Pokemon worth using. And indirectly it will still be related to Firo as well. So yes, you cannot escape now, Skarmory, though I'm not sure if you would try. You look like a rather brave Pokemon. Let's see what Nightshade does. Ooh, there you go, see? Less than half of your health. That is what I need to happen. So let's do it again. And this should get you down very, very low, and you're still using Peck. Unfortunately, that does hit me. But maybe we can put you to sleep before you eventually peck all the way through Gengar. I mean, that's doing damage, I will say. Skarmory is not frail in any way, although its defense is much higher than its attack is. But now you are asleep, so Great Ball? Is a Great Ball going to work on a Skarmory? I feel like it might not, but cross your fingers. No, it was close. Maybe in theory it would work. But I have been searching for too long to keep wasting Great Balls, so I think an Ultra Ball is probably the better choice. 1. Nope, in fact, the Ultra Ball did worse. Great. Oh, just wonderful. Okay, that one was just a dud. That one was, like, defective or something. How about this one? Even worse. Huh, maybe I should go back to using Great Balls, huh? I wonder what the math behind all this is. I wonder what the difference between a Great Ball and an Ultra Ball actually is. 1, 2, 3. See, the Great Balls seem to be doing just fine. Oh, and you woke up and you used Peck. Well, I can't take a whole lot more of those. Go back to sleep, please. No, you stop that. There you are. I really need to catch this thing, because it will become one of the ancestors of a Pokemon on my team. Keep on trying the Great Balls. 1, 2, 3. Stay in there. There you go. Skarmory was caught. That was strange. Again, I wonder what the numbers were. But Pokedex data. It is the Armor Bird Pokemon. 5'7", it's a big bird. The feathers that it sheds are very sharp. It is said that people once used the feathers as swords. Yeah, probably. I will not give it a nickname. It can go to the PC for now. But that, Camper Todd. Hello, this is Todd. Chris, right? This is it, the one we've all been waiting for. Goldenrod Department Store's bargain sale is on now. Want it cheap? Want it lots? Don't miss this Goldenrod chance. Huh? I sound like a huckster. Well, yeah, I was mimicking them. Anyway, you've got to get there as soon as you can. See you later. Well, sure, you know what? We haven't seen the Goldenrod sale, have we? I don't think so, not on camera. I've visited it a couple times as I've been playing otherwise. But sure, why not? Let's take a look. Let's see what these sales are. So the sale is always way up at the top of a department store, even beyond the 6th floor. We need to go to the roof. So we can go right past the vending machines, up one more flight of stairs, and where are ya? There you are! Welcome, how may I help you? And you can see that all the items here are a little bit cheaper than they normally would be. It's good if you need, like, Great Balls and stuff. Revives? Bargain revives are always good. But I'm pretty sure I have a ton of them, so I don't really need more. But there you go. Now you know what goes on sale, And that will bring me to the end of this episode. I definitely did not foresee ending it here on the roof of the department store, overlooking the endless blue. But I'm gonna end things here. So, next time, we're gonna go back to Blackthorn City, and we're actually going to explore that route, because there's a bunch of trainers there, and it is worth exploring. We can get some valuable experience. So I do hope that you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I hope you'll join me again next time for the next exciting episode of this. Till then, ta-ta.